Fran, it was obviously a weekend of Glasgow Derby excitement. You and the squad must still be on such a high.
Yes, it was a fantastic weekend, the perfect weekend we all wanted. First of all on Friday, massive result, great performance, record crowd, incredible support from our fans, incredible. The feedback was fantastic after the game, and then on Sunday we went to watch the men lift the cup. So fantastic weekend. But then, obviously, yesterday training in the morning and quick turnaround, and that's what happened in football. We got a very important game tomorrow, and we need to be at our best. Hamilton was very good on the weekend. Maybe unlucky not to get a point. They hit the crossbar with a 1-0, and we know they cannot be underestimated despite their position on the table. So. Amazing weekend, but from yesterday we are again in business.
After such a fantastic performance and result, is it now just about building momentum going into the next few games?
Yeah, of course. I mean, the most important game is Wednesday. We need to try to get the 3 points, a good performance to keep, as you say, to keep the good momentum. The team has been playing fantastically well, competing very, very well. Our individual task and team tasks that we are putting, we are constantly achieving it, most of them. So we are very happy of the work, but we cannot stop. We have to carry on working. We have to carry on improving. The games are going to get tougher now when we go into the split. And we need to be prepared. On top of that, we have to balance the squad. We are going to need everyone, and there are some players that lack minutes. There are some players that have too many minutes, so we have to balance. And especially in weeks like this, where 3 games in just over a week, it's important to control all these different factors to make sure the team perform at their best. But I couldn't be any prouder of how the girls are doing.
You mentioned Hamilton to come on Wednesday night. What sort of threats do you expect them to pose?
It's a tricky game. It's a game that everyone expects us to win, but these are very difficult, especially when you just have such a high in a massive Glasgow derby. It's very easy for some players, or even for some of us, to lose concentration. But we are making sure that won't happen. They definitely won't be underestimated. We watched their game, as I say, with 1-0. They hit the crossbar, a very clear chance. At the end, they conceded 2 goals. They lost the game, but they have the chances with a little bit more clinicality. They are a dangerous team. They are very good in the counter, they won't be underestimated at all. And we are preparing the game like if it was any other opponent at the top of the table. So yeah, very important to focus on this game, and if we get the 3 points, then we will focus on the next one.
You mentioned sort of expectation and pressure that comes with a win like Friday night. Is that the sort of conditions you want to be playing under, though?
Yeah, of course. You just beat Rangers 3-0. You are expected to beat the next opponent who are second from the bottom on the table. But we've been long enough in football to know that after such a high game where players mentally and physically they gave their absolutely everything, is easy to underestimate the next opponent or to don't play at your best, scrappy games. We need to make sure we will rotate the squad to make sure there are some fresh legs there that we need. But we are pushing them. We are pushing them hard because this become the most important game of the season, like every weekend. So yeah, I'm expecting the team to play well. They are training very well, which is pleasing. And yeah, hopefully we get a 3 points and a good performance. And on top of that, if we can get a clean sheet, that would be the perfect Wednesday.